everyone, welcome to your 1L year. I'm sure you're all pretty nervous and anxious, but still really excited to get started. My name is Audrey Nelson and I'm a 2L. Besides serving as the DDLC secretary, I'm also a staff editor for the Journal of Law and Public Policy, and I'm interning for the Project for Innocence Clinic this coming up school year. This past summer, I interned for the Missouri State Public Defender's Office, which was a really cool experience for me because I'm interested in going into public defense work. I was able to solidify my passion for that area of law, and overall it was a really great experience. I'm a part of the DDLC because I think it's important to maintain an open dialogue about the issues that diverse individuals face within the KU law community, the legal profession, and the legal system overall. There's learning and growing we can do, and we have the opportunity to create a more inclusive and safe environment for future KU law students, our fellow attorneys, and even our future clients. I believe there's always more we can do and we can always be better. And the DDLC allows us to do that because we're an active organization that works to create real change within the law school. If you ever need any help or have any questions, feel free to reach out. I know it's going to be stressful, but I believe in you and everyone at KU Law believes in you, and you're all going to do great. Good luck.
Hey y'all, my name is Cortez and I'm a 2L. I'm originally from Oklahoma City and went to Oklahoma State for undergrad. Afterwards, I moved to Houston, Texas, where I became a teacher and taught high school biology, and later became a college counselor. Helping my students identify and pursue their dreams motivated me to do the same for myself, and well, here I am. My background is in science, so I'm mostly interested in pursuing a legal career in intellectual property, patent law, cybersecurity, or something related. I'm a part of the DDLC because diversity and advocacy work was a big part of my life prior to law school, and I intend to continue advocating for diversity, equity, and inclusion of all people in every space I find myself in. I also value involvement in community building, so in addition to the DDLC, I'm a KU Law Student Ambassador and President of BALSA, the Black Law Students Association. 1L year is inherently challenging, and this academic year is sure to present a host of new challenges. But be sure to get plugged in, find your community, and take good care of yourself. Welcome to KU Law.
Hi, my name is Dahnika Short. I will be a 2L this year. I want to welcome you to KU Law. You're going to do great. I am a non-traditional student. I have a daughter, a husband, and a dog who's currently trying to join in the conversation. Before law school, I was a nurse for several years. I was also in the Peace Corps, so I have come back to law school a little bit later. And that's kind of why I joined DDLC. I want to welcome and help and, make KU a more welcoming place for parents, non-traditional students, and people of all kind of backgrounds. I feel like we're a better school when we welcome more diverse groups, more diverse individuals. And I feel like the profession itself will be better with those individuals as attorneys and advocating for others. At KU Law, I am most interested in criminal law. I'm most interested in healthcare law as well. I'm still kind of trying to decide which path I want to take. I did a great internship this past summer and did a lot of stuff with family law that I thought was really interesting, as well as some estate stuff. At KU Law, I'm in the Public Interest Law Society, and as well as I'm a Dean's Fellow. So hopefully you'll see me again. Again, welcome to KU Law. We're happy to have you. You're going to do great.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to KU Law. My name is Bria Nelson. My pronouns are they or she, and I am a 3L. So to tell you a little bit about myself, I am interested in public interest work, primarily in positions that are focusing on racial justice, LGBTQ plus rights, or voting rights. This past summer, I had the amazing opportunity to work with the ACLU Capital Punishment Project, working on abolishing the inherently racist death penalty. Personally, I am very interested in houseplants, as you can see. I also love spending time with my dog. And if I get a little bit of free time outside of legal work, then I will spend it playing Animal Crossing or watching anime. Outside of the DDLC, I'm also involved with the Black Law Students Association, and I am one of the Equal Justice Work student representatives. So if you are interested in pursuing public interest work, please, by all means, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to discuss potential opportunities with you. And I'm also a student ambassador. So if you have any questions about the building, or just how to navigate 1L, again, by all means, please feel free to reach out to me. As far as why I sit on the DDLC, I've kind of found that the legal institution is often operating pretty behind the times. And so I sit on the DDLC to promote and advocate for racial justice and LGBTQ plus rights, specifically surrounding equity in Green Hall and the greater legal institution. I think that the DDLC offers a really unique opportunity to create change, which is really the whole reason I went to law school in the first place. So I hope you guys have a wonderful year amidst these current circumstances, and that you are all staying safe. I look forward to getting to know you.
Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Henderson and I'm a 3L here at KU Law. I'm originally from Topeka, Kansas, so not so far away, and I went to undergrad at Pitt State University, so go Gorillas. At KU, I'm involved in several different organizations. I am the SBA president, which is the Student Bar Association. I'm also the president or the co-president for the ambassadors, as well as serving on the DDLC, which kind of brings me here today. My professional interests include working in elder law, so I'd like to deal with different Medicaid issues, as well as helping those with their estates and probate issues. More recently, I've had the opportunity to work and do employment discrimination work. So I've been doing a lot of plaintiffs' work, which include helping the employee who has been wronged by their employer. So why I serve on the DDLC is because I am the SBA president. Being the SBA president helps me speak on behalf of the students here at KU Law, and I kind of help facilitate that between the students and the administration on different issues. So I'm really excited to serve on the DDLC to help foster diversity and inclusion here at Green Hall. It is so important to do, especially in the legal profession, regardless everywhere. But being a part of the DDLC will help me represent the students' voices and opinions and help create a diverse learning environment. So I'm so excited to meet all of you. Best of luck in your first few months here. Hopefully I will meet you soon. And please don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Thank you.
Hey, KU Law 1Ls. I am Abe Pfannenstiel, and I am a member of the Dean's Diversity and Leadership Council. A little bit about me. I am a 3L here at KU Law, and I am from Waukene, Kansas, a small town in western Kansas. See if you can find it on a map. And I am interested in public policy and politics, mostly concerning rural issues and statewide office holders here in Kansas. So if you get bogged down with case law, come talk to me and we can talk about public policy and statutes all day long. Outside of the law school, I am interested in reading. I love old sitcoms, and I'm about everything sports. So hopefully we get to have a basketball season, and you can join our KU Law camping group, and we can head on down to Allen Fieldhouse and catch a few awesome games this winter. Inside the law school, I am involved as a Dean's Fellow, so hopefully some of you will get to know me that way. I serve on the library committee of SBA. I'm a member of the St. Thomas More Society, BALSA, and I support a lot of other organizations by going to their events, listening to their speakers, and volunteering when I can. I am also a student desk worker at the Wheat Law Library. So this fall, as you're struggling to find a treatise or a book, come talk to me and we can hopefully find what you're looking for inside the library. The DDLC is a great resource that we have here at KU Law, and I joined because I'm all about strengthening our community. You know, as future lawyers, we are going to constantly be surrounded by clients or colleagues that think differently than us, have different backgrounds, look different than us, and just have different worldviews than us. And here at KU Law, we have the opportunity to really learn about things that are different than the way we think, learn from people that think differently than we do, and really start to practice having those crucial conversations and sometimes difficult conversations. And I am very, very excited about the things that the DDLC has planned for this year, so that you can get as much out of this experience as possible, so that you can go out into the world as a future Jayhawk lawyer and have all of the skills ready to be an empathetic and concerned new leader in our state, in our country, and in our world. And so we hope that you take advantage of all the events we put on, all the events other organizations put on, and all of the resources we have at your disposal, so that you get out everything that you can and that you leave Green Hall in 3 years ready to tackle the legal profession. Have a great year, 1Ls, and don't hesitate to reach out to us. We are here to help.
Hi everyone, my name is Joanna Alvarez and I'm from El Paso, Texas, where I attended UTEP, or the University of Texas at El Paso. I'm currently a 2L and a member of the DDLC. I'm also treasurer for HALSA, which is the Hispanic American Law Students Association. I'm also a member of Women in Law and the First Generation Professionals. Some of my professional interests include international law and public policy. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the rest of my life just yet, but that's okay. Some of my personal interests include Animal Crossing and watching Netflix shows like Parks and Rec and The Office. And I'm also a very proud plant mom. I know my background doesn't show it, but I am. I am a member of the DDLC because I believe that diversity and inclusion are crucial for legal learning and also within the profession. And I believe that the DDLC can make a real difference within our KU Law community. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, concerns, or if you just want someone to talk to about law school or otherwise, it doesn't matter. My email is joannaalv@ku.edu. Feel free to reach out anytime.
Hello, my name is Delaney Hiegert. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. I'm a rising 3L from Topeka, Kansas. And I'm generally interested in pursuing a career in LGBTQ advocacy. I'm specifically interested at the intersection of health law and policy and LGBTQ issues. But outside of my legal interests or professional interests, I like being outdoors, as you can hear from the cars passing by as I'm recording this video. But yeah, just being outside, doing anything active, especially during COVID times. I'm lucky to be really close to Clinton Lake and be able to go out on the trails and take the dog to the dog park and still enjoy nature a bit. I also really like fixing up antique typewriters. If anybody is interested in that, we can talk Remingtons or what have you. I'm also the former president of Outlaws and Allies, which is the law school's LGBTQ plus and ally student organization. And they do a lot of really great work. And the board this year, I know, is really passionate and excited about some of their projects. So if anyone's interested, definitely reach out to me. I can connect you with the Outlaws group. I'm also on the board of Journal, one of the school's publications, and on the board of the undergrad ACLU of KU organization. So I'm happy to talk about either of those organizations as well if anyone's interested. Something else I'm really passionate about and involved in the school is the Legal Aid Clinic's Gender Marker and Name Change Clinic. It was started last fall, and it provides pro bono services to trans and non-binary folks in the community who are looking to get their gender marker or name changed on their birth certificate in Kansas. So again, super happy to talk to anybody about that clinic and give more details if you're interested. And then lastly, of course, I'm a member of the DDLC. This is my second year on the council. And I think that, I really have enjoyed my time, feel honored to be able to serve the school on the council, because the DDLC's mission is just so important. Making sure that Green Hall and the legal profession are more diverse and inclusive is really crucial to the success of our school and of our profession as a whole. It's so important that we're creating spaces where young lawyers can learn to be really, truly well-rounded and feel capable to address issues of diversity and inclusion competently and equitably. And so I think it's just great that the DDLC can be a part of this work along with the DEI. And I'm excited to meet a lot more of the incoming 1Ls to continue doing this work with you all as well. Have a good orientation.
Hi, my name is Aidan Graybill and I'm a 3L. I have just completed the Tribal Lawyer Certificate Program. I chose this program because my focus is on federal Indian law and tribal law. I hope to work for a tribal government or a firm that helps tribes with strengthening their sovereignty through code development, economic or business development, cultural protection, and ensuring native land tenure. Previously, I have worked for the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation, which is about a half hour north of Topeka. I did this through the Criminal Prosecution Field Placement Program and the Tribal Judicial Support Clinic. Also through KU, I participated in the National Native American Law Students Association Moot Court Competition. And KU as a school placed second overall, which is pretty cool. Last year, I served as the president for KU's chapter of NALSA, Native American Law Students Association. And this year, I'm actually serving on the national board as a representative. I also played a role in a lot of different student orgs, either on the board or just as a general member. I would go help out whenever they needed all hands on deck. And my involvement with all these different student groups is kind of what led me to the DDLC, because I realized I was super passionate about connecting with and supporting my friends in the law school, and being able to advocate for all their different diverse backgrounds and ideas through the DDLC has been a good way to do that and engage further with everyone's different viewpoints, and it's been really great. As far as my personal interests go, obviously right now being outside is very important to me, so I spend a lot of time roller skating, biking, playing tennis, just honestly walking or sitting outside is great. I'm currently running for the business development position in my tribal council, so I spend a lot of time, preparing for that. I'm also very interested in art. That's from Home Goods, don't let it fool you. And museums. I almost pursued historic preservation or museum studies degree instead of coming to law school, which I'm glad I didn't because I love it here. And I've actually been lucky enough this year to incorporate my interest in museums into my law school experience. I am working at the Spencer Art Museum as their Global Indigenous Art intern. And with that position, I'll mostly be dealing with items protected under the Native American Graves and Repatriation Act, so federal law, which is pretty exciting. So I guess I'll just end it there. Congrats on making it to law school. It can be scary, but we're all here for you and we're all rooting for you. If you need anything, or if you find anything I talked about interesting, you can email or text me. My email is Aidan, aidan.graybill, graybill @ku.edu, and my cell is 402-314-5664. I am looking forward to meeting some or all of you over time. Congrats again.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Beach, and I'm going to be a 3L this upcoming year. On campus, I'm involved in the First Generation Professional Student Group, as well as Outlaws and Allies and the Dean's Diversity and Leadership Council. In the past, I was 2L representative for the Student Bar Association. Professionally, after graduation, I'm going to be working at a larger firm in Kansas City, likely practicing commercial litigation. In the past, I've worked for the Jackson County Public Defender's Office in Kansas City and Stevens & Brand here in Lawrence. Off campus in my free time, I enjoy hiking, biking, reading, and of course watching Netflix. Currently watching Homeland on Showtime. I joined the DDLC because bringing a diverse group of people together with a wide array of backgrounds is where the best ideas are made. The faculty and administration are doing a lot to try and improve diversity within Green Hall. However, I feel it is important to incorporate student ideas into the conversation. By being a part of the DDLC, the students have a larger say in that conversation and can help improve the diversity within Green Hall. Your 1L experience is going to be much different from what I experienced. However, you picked a school where every single person in the building wants nothing more than for you to succeed. The professors, the faculty, myself, and all the other upper level classmen are here to support your time in Green Hall. So if you need any help, reach out. We're all here for you. And with that, welcome to KU Law. I can't express how great of a decision you made.
Hi everyone, welcome to KU Law. My name is Sarah Buchanan and I'm a 3L who's a member of the Dean's Diversity Leadership Council. Beyond being on the DDLC, I'm also the editor-in-chief of the Kansas Law Review and I'm a member of Outlaws and Allies. Professionally, I'm interested in practicing employment law in my hometown of Wichita, Kansas. In my free time, I enjoy crafting, spending time with my friends, and hanging out with my dog. I sit on the DDLC because it's a center of change in Green Hall. Many of the diversity and inclusion efforts that the law school has seen within the last several years have come from ideas of DDLC members. We create educational opportunities and provide resources so that the KU Law students can recognize and fight against racism, white supremacy, transphobia, and other ideas that harm members of our community. The DDLC is made up of students who represent and lead many different organizations in Green Hall, so we can take these conversations that we have at the DDLC meetings and use them to make our organizations more inclusive.